Hello everyone, CaddywhumpusGamer here, bringing you another episode of Minecraft Awakening. Today's episode is going to be me just tearing out some extra stuff in my base, doing some cleanup, and talking about some stuff as I go along. Alright, so I don't need the wither killing room anymore, so I'm going to get rid of that, and this is probably going to be noisy. Maybe not. Let's see. Options, music and sound. We'll turn down the block noise. Is that it? Maybe? Alright, so I have been working on the spreadsheet for the EMC values for making the singularities. And I am very near completion. I think I'm working on the last column, and then I have to add in a few things on some other parts of it, and then it should be ready to go. I haven't done the singularities yet because I want to have that available to people before I start doing the videos. That way I can put the link in the description and help other people out so that they don't have to do all the math themselves. And it's basically a breakdown of each singularity. I went from the top one, and it's made out of the 9 different singularities, and then each one of those, that is noisy, each one of those is broken down into the singularities that make that up. And then each one of those is broken down from there, and then it says the amount of red matter furnaces, and then whether or not it makes more than one, that's on there. And it's basically a play-by-play so that when you set up your auto crafting, you can just look at it, punch in the numbers, and go. And you should be able to program all of them in like under an hour, I would think. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and rip this system out. This has been running since I made the video the other day, and I'm not even running Minecraft all the time, and you can see I have plenty of green heartfish. Alright, this one here, I still only have the original 3 in here. And then this one over here is just crazy. I've got 2 full stacks and then another 19. So I should have plenty of green fish now, so all of this can come out. Alright, so what else am I doing in the pack? I really want to get set up to do the infinity ingots, because there are several items that I want to make with those. Whoops, lag spike. And some of the items that I want to make, there's a wand that I can make that holds, I think, like 9,999 of each aspect. There is also some armor that gives me a really good vis discount. It's the, what is it, infinity armor? And we gotta wait for NEI. It takes a minute. Yeah, see this vis discount, 20%. So with a full set of this, you get 80% vis discount. So if I was to put one of these in my arcane assembler, yeah, it would go really fast. I apologize if that was loud. Alright, so we don't need the AFK room up here anymore. So we're going to get rid of this. My base is kind of a mess because it's like I try and build some of the stuff, or at least at the beginning I was trying to build some of the stuff out in the open instead of like stacking it in. So that way the videos when I do them seem a little bit more spacious instead of being closed in. And then because of that, I'm spread out all over the place. And like I said, I don't need this setup anymore, so I'm just going to completely get rid of it. My Botania stuff I will move. I'm not sure about the essence farms over there. I will have to decide that later on. Alright, so that's out. That's probably a little bit noisy, and I apologize for that. I know it's noisy in my headphones, even though I turned it down. Alright, wrong thing. Where is it? And my ME system is down again. I was messing around with it today, and I thought I had it fixed. And those items are just going to lay on the ground there. Okay, let's grab this chest. And we'll go ahead and put the stuff in there. And I don't understand that. I put items in that chest. Oh, it's hooked up now. I don't know what the deal is with that thing. It just keeps dropping out. I removed one drive, or I removed all the drives from the one that was flashing an error thing. And then put them back in. I redid how the cables are. And I should actually show that. Let me sleep real quick. If anybody can tell me why in the world my ME system is dropping out, I would be very, very grateful. Alright, so you can see my storage drive. See, they're offline again. Basically, it's a piece of dense cable here. I'm only using 22 out of 32 channels. That comes up, it plugs into here. There's nothing else along the way for it to connect to or plug into. It goes directly into the ME controller. I have plenty of power in this system because let's see, if I grab a tool, my network tool, we'll throw this stuff in there, that in there. If I click on here, it tells me energy usage is 1,960. Yeah, because that's 1,000. So 1.96 thousand RF per tick. And I'm generating that. And it has stored power. So I don't know why it would go offline. Pretty much all these, like, okay, this 23 channels. This one here is 6. This one's 14. 7. 0. Where does that even go? That goes over to this. What was I going to add here? I don't even remember. It's probably stuff for nuclear craft, I'm guessing. Let's see. This has 5 out of 32. 2 out of 8. This is disconnected. 1 of 8. This is just 1 here, 1 there, 1 there. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6 on that one, so that should be good. 1, 2 on this one. Everything should be good, and I have no idea why the system keeps dropping out. I'm thinking about just condensing down and going to a smaller controller and see if maybe that's the problem. I really don't need one this big right now, so I may just try that. But if anybody has any idea, please definitely let me know what in the world is going on with my ME system and why does it keep dropping out. So this here has 1 channel that goes up there, 2 for right here, I believe 2 there and 2 there and 2 down there. So that should be good too. Each one of these should only take, this should be 24 on this one and 24 on this one, I believe. Let's see, purple 22 and 22 and 22. Wait a second. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20, 22, 24. Oh, wait a second. Smart cable, purple. Why isn't it telling me how many channels? That looks like it's lit up. I'm starting to wonder, you know what? We're going to take this out. And we're going to see if that fixes the problem. Oops. Take this out. Alright, put this back in. Okay, that wasn't overloaded because that's what that looks like. Oh, you know what? Do I have it? If it's connecting to these... I might have to mess around with that. You know what? For right now, we're going to disconnect this purple leg and see if that takes care of the problem. Alright, so back to destroying stuff around the base and talking about stuff that I need to work on. In the Spectre dimension, I never did build out from there. I do need to put the wall things back and destroy the nodes that I picked up. My Enderman farm, I don't AFK at that anymore. I haven't been AFKing during the night to earn stuff, which I need to start doing again because I need lots and lots of resources. Alright. We don't need these reactors anymore, and how I'm going to get rid of those is my red morning star. Let's see. Okay, I'm not sure what level to power this up at. Okay, that'll work. Apparently that's a 5x5, so we'll just... We'll just get rid of this like this, and here. Yep. Oops. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I built early on that I no longer need because I either have EMC or I've built better versions. And I haven't done an episode for a while that's been stuff that I would normally do off camera, so I decided to do that today because my spreadsheet isn't ready yet, which I mentioned before. Alright, put all that in there. Pick all this up. Do I not have my magnet on? Why can I not pick these up? Oh, there we go. This is a pain. Oh yeah, grinder. I don't need the grinder anymore because Shadowwake added in a recipe to use the sag mill to make the crushed diamond that we needed for the nuclear craft stuff. So this can come out. Get that last piece. Wow. I got a lot of stuff to clear out. Alright. And the system must be back down again because this isn't emptying out. So we run over here. It'll probably be back online by the time I get back up. And my laser turret's going. Nope. See, it's out again. 22 out of 32. I don't... You can see this is lit up. And that's saying that it's using the channels. But for some reason... And now they're working again. It's just so annoying. Alright, the Tinker Smeltery. I'm still going to use that. I need to automate that. That's right. I need the golden seeds. Alright, these are noisy, so I'm not going to work on those. Botania. I do need to work on that, but that's something I'm going to move slowly. I just love this mana production. Infinite mana production. That's a cool setup. I showed that on one of my other videos. Oh, here's a change that I made. My portal to Alfheim. Okay, if I use this thing, let's see, I need a Wand of the Forest. If I activate this, you click on the base block here. To activate it, it activates the portal. I have glass on this side so I can throw items in. Then what I do is I throw a bunch of items in here and then have this set to pick them up. So it's filtered so that it'll only pick up items that are the specific type that come back through the portal. And then what I did was I stuck a sticky piston here, and I can use a lever like this and like that, and it deactivates the portal. So it's just 1, 2, like that, and it deactivates. Now what I thought about doing was sticking a, let's see, there's special levers in this pack. Self-resetting lever, 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes. So yeah, I was thinking about using like a 5-minute lever and putting it on here. So that way I could go click, activate the portal, throw a bunch of stuff in it, and then after 5 minutes it would turn itself off. But really, since I got infinite mana generation, I probably don't even need to turn it off. I just turn it off because I don't know whether or not it causes lag. Alright, I need to rip all this out. I can rip this pond out and fill it in. I can take all these things out. I can get rid of that tree. I can get rid of those trees. I technically don't need the coal farm or the alloy essence because I'm no longer going to build hungry nodes. So I won't even need this. You can hear people setting off fireworks around here. Alright. Oh, and by the way, it's the 4th of July today. Alright. And I'll get rid of the node stuff. I don't need the Gaia thing anymore, so I can rip that out. I can get rid of the animal thing. I don't need that. So there's a lot I'm actually going to rip out some stuff real quick, and then I'll take a thumbnail from like up here, and you can see like how much I removed. So yeah, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, tell a friend, and until next time, this is CaddywhumpusGamer signing off.